Welcome back to the Elanix AI YouTube channel. We help you save time, save money, and avoid the headache with our AI systems. Today's video is a beginner's tutorial into Canva. It's been around for a while and it's not a hugely AI-centric tool, but it's very powerful as I guide you into building your own AI agency and really doing anything on the internet. You're probably going to want to know about this tool. So Canva is a free graphic design tool. It has paid plans as you go up. Maybe you want to include a team into it, and right here is where all the magic happens. Okay, as you open the site, you'll sign up and you'll get asked what type of media you want to create. You're able to create an email signature, Instagram post, a document, a proposal, a letterhead, almost anything you can imagine you can create here on Canva. And I've clicked on Instagram post, so it's taking me to this one 1080 by 1080 square, along with, as you can see, all these free templates. Not all of them are free actually. The really nice ones most of the time aren't free, but this is an absolute game changer. Okay, and in a similar way, this is what AI is doing to the entire world, what Canva is doing to graphic designers. There was a time where you would pay a lot of money for some sort of graphic design work, and now everything is over here. So let's create our own ad. Maybe that one. You can choose any template over here, right? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, and you can add all 6 pages, and there you go. This is an Instagram carousel post, which means people would be swiping for each square, and you can very easily start modifying this, to what you're looking for. Let's say I'm making this for Elanix AI, and the color scheme, I can make it suit us a little bit more. So let's take you through the UI. Here you have a little zoom. Okay, get in and out. You click this grid view over here, you get to see everything in a sort of grid view. This is good for, and you also want to get a further view of what your poster is looking like. If you're maybe designing a sales proposal, you want to zoom out and look, what do the words look like? Is something out of alignment, right? Let's open that again. Close that. Okay, each text you double click and you can edit the text. You can also delete, duplicate shapes. You can rotate, you can change the color, you can make them transparent, right? All of these features you'll play around with. It's really intuitive design. But here on the top, the design block, all your templates. Okay, styles is your color palettes, which is cool, and also font sense. Elements, this is where you add different types of graphics, right? You get frames. Frames are basically a placeholder image. This is good for when you're building something, or let's say you're designing email signatures for your team of 10 people. What would happen there is you'd put a frame on, okay, like that. Maybe this is the person's name, for example, and you duplicate this, okay, and you duplicate, and you end up with maybe 7 of them. And what would happen is you get a picture of your coworker. Let's say this is a coworker, and because it's a placeholder image, you can just drop it in like that, and you scroll up, you get the next image, put that there, right? So that's just a neat little trick that I learned. Text, you can include your own fonts with the paid plan, which is cool. They have a whole lot of different apps which are like plugins, extensions to Canva, and that makes it powerful, really powerful. Here you got a lot of text templates, all that good stuff. Once again, paid plan, you get a whole brand persona, and you can apply that to any new design that you create. Tools, uploads, that's where would be where you upload your custom images, documents, so on and so forth. Tools, this is for live presentations, I'm assuming, or to just if you want to draw something. But you get that. There's sticky notes, right? Projects, these are all your past projects. And then once again, apps, like I said, add-ons, right? Here you go, perspective transforming. Back in the day, back in the day, I would go onto GIMP which was a photo editing software, and I would have to manually. It would just be a lot of work, to do it, but it's easy now, right? As this platform grows, they get more tools. There's a translate tool, data autofill. You can add audio, create videos, add captions, AI voice, which is also powerful. And then here again, AI generation. Look at all of this: logo makers, profile picture generators, speed painter. So this is, it's like the, what's that thing that Swiss Army knife of graphic design. That's what this really is. Magic media, photo generation, generative AI. So you can really do everything you need to. You can even generate a video, okay? And a lot of the features are in beta. That's AI. AI is beta right now, but it's still it's really worth taking a look at, and it's only going to get better. Charts, just like Excel and PowerPoint, you can create interactive charts with varying values that change. As you can see, as I change the numbers on the side, changes the actual graph. So all these charts, there's a huge selection of them, which is cool, right? Really cool. So that's basically the beginner tutorial. I have a full an in-depth course video where we will create a couple of business documents together. One being an interactive blog, another one being an email signature, an Instagram ad, and a business proposal. This is going to be a very necessary skill moving into this AI space, where you'll probably be an entrepreneur of a huge company, but you'll be doing it all by yourself. So these tools help you right now to do that. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I hope this was educational, and as always, with Elanix AI, it's always possible.
Eagle Records certified.